So who are we speaking with?
My name's Chris Wynn. I'm the lead producer on Gears of War 3.
All right, here we are. This is a huge sign at Comic-Con. So when is Gears of War 3 coming out?
September 20th this year, 2011, worldwide. September 22nd in Japan, if you're watching from Japan. But we're doing a big worldwide release that we're getting pretty excited about.
All right, so there's a ton of people in this booth playing Gears of War 3. What, if I'm a fan of Gears of War 3, why am I going to like this new version better?
We're just bringing everything we have into Gears of War 3, and you start with the campaign. The campaign's always been big in Gears of War and how we tell the story. And so now with Gears of War 3, you're looking at a much longer experience. We've been playing this thing out to like 12, 14 hours long in some cases. And where Gears of War 1 and Gears of War 2 were only about 8 hours long. So right away, we're bringing a bigger experience. Here at Comic-Con, we're pretty excited to show Horde 2.0 to consumers for the first time. And so Horde and Gears of War 2 ended up being really popular. We looked at how people played online and what they were doing, and then we tried to enable how they play and a lot of emergent gameplay that we saw happening in that. And so we're bringing, you have the ability to defend an area and build these fortifications that help you defend that area. Fences, automated turrets, man turrets, decoys to confuse the enemy. And then as you battle through the different waves of approaching Locust, these things get randomized. And so you can end up with maybe the Lambent, which are the new enemy in Gears of War 3, very tough. Every 10th wave is a boss wave now, and that's a random pull. You might get the huge Brumac that kind of dominates a map. Or with the toughest boss, the Lambent Berserker, that's a 20-minute battle at least with the 5 of you. It's just great.
So one of the things that I found interesting is when you're dealing with a really successful franchise and you're upgrading it, you have to keep the elements that made it popular in the first place, but then add new stuff to get people excited about the new thing. So how did you play that balance of keeping the stuff that made it popular in the first place, but trash some stuff to make some new so people would stay excited?
Yeah, that's definitely the toughest thing when you advance from, when you make a sequel. It's how do we make it better but stay true to the game so that people continue to enjoy it and you don't degrade the experience. And so it's a lot of playing the game, to be perfectly honest. We play test both at Epic and at Microsoft, just about every single day. And you put something in, and you play it, and you try it. You can talk as much as you want, you can put stuff on paper, but you have to get it in the game and try it out and see for yourself. And then that leads to a lot of conversation. Okay, was it good? Did you like it? Did you not like it? How do we make it better?
Can you give me close with one example of what you realized you had to keep in or trash because of just playing it and realizing it?
I think a great example, not necessarily of how we changed something in Gears of War 2, but how we evolved a new mode. And so Beast Mode is new in Gears of War 3, something we showed for the first time at Comic-Con last year. And over the last 12 months, it's actually changed quite a bit. It's gone to, where it started off, you played as the Locust, and you balanced a team in terms of it was very class-based, and that's still there. But we went back and played it over the last 12 months. We've added it, and now it's a time-based mode. It's all about how fast can I get through this. And that one change, that one element that came out of all these different play sessions just had a dramatic improvement on the mode overall. It found its identity, it found its place in the game, and how that's unique compared to the other modes.